we do fairly well in terms of the world, but we believe, and I think the bar is coming to believe, the governments are coming to believe, the judges believe that we can do better, and we should do better. So we're seeing a lot of efforts now, and I'm quite hopeful that it's not a magic bullet sort of thing. You will not find one solution that solves it all. But I can't say what will or will not work in Canada, but there, for example, unbundling is one thing that has, I think, began in the United States, in California, which is the idea that instead of a lawyer taking a case from the very beginning to the very end, the lawyer can contract to do a particular aspect of it, shall we say, the chamber's application or a trial, or preparing some critical documents that the person might not be able to prepare themselves. And this may allow people who would not be able to afford to hire a lawyer for the whole duration of litigation to bring their case before the court. Another idea that works in some countries is, for some problems, is legal insurance, which you could get through your union or get through your homeowner's policy, which would, for example, provide you the right to go see a lawyer about a will, or to have at least some initial discussions if you're encountering a problem with someone who's contracted to repave your driveway, or whatever it might be, and sometimes even some specified time in court. I think it's very important that at the beginning people be able to see a lawyer, because if they have a good case, I think at that point other things will kick in, and the lawyer will help them find a way to get their case through the justice system. Another thing I think that's been very important is the concept of a hub where people who feel they may have a problem, legal problem, can go to an office which is run by the government, maybe with the cooperation of the Law Society, and say, here's my problem, and the person will say, okay, this is what you should do about it. This is what is there for you. Here is a lawyer you can see. So this is a good approach, because often people have to have a bit of analysis. It's like a diagnosis in a medical case. You need a bit of analysis to know, do I have a problem, and what are the next steps? These hubs are working very well, because the legal system can be quite complex and intimidating to an ordinary person who is not schooled in the law, or may just have gone online, got certain ideas, but doesn't have a clear idea how they should proceed next.